Hello, my name is Ashish Bhayana. I am talking about fire safety at workplace. Fires destroy property, cause injuries, and take lives. Everyone is at risk if there is a fire. One of the key strategies to maintaining a safe workplace and preventing fire is fire safety training. With proper training, staff can eliminate fire hazards and respond quickly and efficiently if a fire breaks out. Without proper training, a small occurrence can quickly grow and become a major incident with devastating outcomes. Remember, everyone is at risk if there is a fire. Here's the overview of the training. I will be talking you through what is the fire and fire triangle. Use of different fire extinguisher based on type of fire, different equipment for fire detection and control, and in the end, we will also discuss what is pass and raise. Fire is basically a chemical reaction when we combine heat, oxygen, and fuel. Heat, a source of ignition which should come in contact with fuel, which anything that burns, and oxygen. Once a fire starts, it can grow very quickly and spread from one source of fuel to another. As it grows, the amount of heat it may produces, which may lead to self-ignite other fuel. The main question comes to our mind: how to stop the fire? To prevent a fire, the goal is to keep sources of ignition, which is a heat source, and fuel apart. The main source of oxygen for a fire is in the air around us. We need to ensure that oxygen supplies from cylinder storage and pipe system are not leaking, and any oxidizing materials are not stored near or any heat source which is flammable material. So what are the sources of heat? We can easily identify the potential ignition sources in the workplace by looking around. For example, possibly source of heat which would get hot enough to burn the material in the workplace. These sources of heat could include smoking material, cooking, electrical sparks, or faulty electrical appliances, cooking, arson. Arson is the crime of intentionally starting a fire in order to damage or destroy something, especially a building. What can we do about it? What precautions we can take? We can reduce the hazards caused by potential sources of heat, ensuring that the heat producing equipment is used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions and is properly maintained. We need to make sure that sources of heat do not arise from faulty or overloaded electrical equipment. We need to keep ducts and flues clean. We should have no smoking policy where smoking is not allowed within or near the building. An area must be marked for the smokers by the building management. So, what is the fuel for fire? Anything that burns is a fuel for fire. You need to look for the thing that will burn easily and are in sufficient quantity to provide fuel for a fire. It could also trigger the spread to another fuel sources. Some of the common fuel found in our workplaces: paper, boxes, plastics, liquids, flammable liquids, carpets and furniture, waste materials, flammable gases, and so on. Fire is categorized into different classes. Class A is called normal combustible, which is generated or get the fire from burning materials like paper, wood, and plastic. Class B is flammable liquids like petrol, solvents like alcohol. Class C is flammable gases like methane, hydrogen. Class D is fire related to metals like potassium, sodium, magnesium, or even aluminum. Class E are classified under electrical circuits, switchboards, office equipment, and Class F as cooking oil, grease, vegetable, and animal fats. A fire extinguisher is an active fire protection device used to extinguish or control small fires. Often, it's used in emergency situations. It is not intended for use on an out of control fire. Water-based fire extinguishers are used for Class A fires, which covers the wood, cloth, plastic, and paper fires. It extinguishes the fire by cooling the whole area. Foam-based fire extinguishers are used for Class A